All right, here we go. At this time, we're going to go module 4, case problem number 2, page EX461. EX461. All right, step number 3. Okay, step number 3, we're going to start from summary worksheets. So we're going to work on D5, D11. This is the first one we're going to work on. So we're going to use data bars. So data bar is not really chart in terms of Excel. So we're going to go ahead and click conditional formatting because data chart is under conditional formatting. Data bars and solid green, that's what we have. And also there's one property that we need to fix, which is the maximum length of the bar. So I'm going to just go ahead and click more rules so that I can add the maximum number, which is 8,000. And the color again will be green. So I'm going to change it to green. So there you go. And also E5, E11 do the same step. Only difference is blue bar. Okay, so again, conditional formatting, data bars, blue. Just because it says to do the same thing, we're going to make it 8,000 in terms of maximum, right? So that was step number 4. Step number 5. Okay, we're going to go to patients by month worksheets. Patients by month. We're going to create a sunburst. Okay, sunburst chart. So we're going to highlight A4 through C4 and A17 to C17. Insert recommended chart, all chart, sunburst somewhere in there, right there. So it looks like this. Somewhere like a pie chart, but a little different version. There you go. Click OK. Then we're going to move to summary worksheets. So I'm going to click Move Chart and select Object in Summary. Then you're going to click OK. So basically same as copy and, cut and paste. So we'll align this to G4, J11. G4, G4, J11. Something like that. All right. And a little bit editing there in terms of remove the chart and chart title actually. Then display the chart legend to the top. So anytime you wanna edit the property of chart, you go ahead and click chart element, which is this plus symbol, so that you can get into those different properties. So legend, top, there you go. Then change the data label to show the value only. Okay, data label is right there. So I'm going to click data label option so that I can select value only. Value only then remove that category name, right? Excuse me. And so that was step 6. Step 7. Again, patients by month. At this time, we're going to create a stacked area chart. So A4 to C16 area chart, area, but the stacked, which is the second from the left, and that should be it. Then click OK. Then again, we're going to move to summary. So I'm going to click move chart. I'm going to select summary, and I'm going to click OK. Then we're going to align this to L4 to P11, something like that. All right, so step 7, step 8. And we're going to add it a little bit here to the area chart, remove the chart title again, and add the primary major vertical grid line. Again, you're going to click this plus symbol so that you can get to grid lines, grid line in terms of major vertical. So click major vertical so that those vertical line will be appear on your chart. All right, so that was step number 8. Step number 9. This a pretty long explanation. So basically, we're going to create a histogram. So we're going to go ahead and click length of stay right here for A4 to all the way down. Insert recommended chart, all chart, histogram, click OK. So that's what we got. So because this is small, the area is small on the chart, you don't see everything here. So basically we're going to move this. So again, we're going to move to, well, this time I'll cut and paste. Cut summary, then we're going to put it C13 somewhere here. C13 to E25, something like that. All right, then step number 10. Then number 10 again, we're gonna change some options to the Instagram. Change the title, so make sure you change the title. Length of stay, horizontal axis, and we're gonna change the bin width. Bin width meaning that column width. So if you click access options, bins, we have bin width there. I think you probably can't see number, but in the box, the blank, you can change the bin width, which is 1. I'm going to make it 1. And also overflow bin value. Click that box. Then you're going to enter the value that indicated there, which is 10. So make it 10 instead of 11 to overflow bin. And then your histogram will look a little different because we made it basically smaller and make some adjustment. All right, so that was step 10. Step 11. Again, step 11, trying to explain so that we need to create combination chart. Okay, so basically we're going to go ahead and click readmission, and the data we're going to select A4C8. Click insert, recommended chart, combo chart is at the bottom. And because two different type of chart in one category, one chart, so this will be kind of default. It show column as the first one, line chart as the second chart. So what it's saying is make the first one clustered column and the second, which is a real dimension rate, as line, which is good. Also, the second one will make it as a secondary axis, meaning that the vertical axis right here, as you can see, as soon as you click secondary axis box to the readmission rate, you see the right side, you have another vertical axis created. Okay, so that's what it means by creating on secondary axis. All right, I'm going to click OK. Then again, we're going to move this chart to summary, click OK. And we're going to place on G13 right there, I believe it's G13 to J25, something like that. All right, so that was step 11. Now step 12 is again, we're going to edit this combo chart. Step 12A, change the title. Okay, make sure you change the title to admission and 30-day readmission rate. Uh, Step B, under 12, we're going to add axis title. Okay, these are the axes. We have three axes: primary, horizontal axis, secondary axis. So we're going to add um, titles to each of them. So anytime you want to change to your title, the chart, and you're going to click this plus symbol, then go ahead and click chart title, right? And more options so that, let me do it again, chart title. I'm sorry, yeah. Axis title, okay, axis title. So you have primary horizontal, primary vertical, and secondary vertical, okay? So that's what you're going to create. And it's right there, right? Then you're going to enter, you're going to type the name for each axis, okay? Right there and there in terms of horizontal axis. That's step 12B, okay? And also you can rotate the text. Text is kind of going bottom to top way, so you can kind of uh, rotate 90 degrees. To do that, you're gonna double click it, and so that you have any uh, rotation there. There you go on the alignment. And again, this is, I think I'm gonna make it, let me, let me make it smaller, okay, so that you can see everything. Well, I'm gonna bring it in, but I think again, on the text direction, you can change or you can rotate the text orientation, okay? You cannot see because it's out of range, but again, that's on the text direction. All right, so that was step 12. Actually, step 12C, change the scale of secondary axis. Here, this is secondary axis. Change the scale. So if you double click it, and you have text option, axis option, and you're gonna change right here, point 1 and point 3 in terms of minimum and maximum. So that the measurement of the percentage is changing now. Go up like 10%, 15%, 20%. The difference is 5%. Okay, I'm going to stop and continue in the second part of case 2. Okay, module 4, case 2.